Brands. They're everywhere. They're here. They're there. And what's one thing they all have in common? They're expensive. And to be honest, a whole lot of us don't really have the money to be spending on these big name brands. But today, I'm going to reach out and see if any of these brands are actually willing to give me some free stuff. So as always, let's get out. You may be asking, like, dude, what big brand's going to reach out and give you something free? Well, I have a pretty big YouTube following, so brands look for that. So I have a pretty good chance. I'm just going to jump right into it with a brand we're probably all familiar with, Tesla. For those of you who don't know, Tesla is a company that is owned by, I think. So we're just going to jump right in and ask Elon Musk if he can give us a free Tesla.
Eventually.
I just went and said, hey, Teslas are making the world cooler. You know what else would be cool? If you could give me a free Tesla for my first car. P.S. Love you, Elon.
I'm so funny.
We'll see if Elon Musk gets this and responds. Moving on. Next brand is another vehicle building brand that I really like, Jeep. For those of you who don't know, Jeep is like one of my favorite car brands, more specifically a Jeep Wrangler. So I just went ahead and asked them, said, hey, just ask Elon Musk for a free Tesla. You think you could beat him to it and give me a free Jeep for my first car? Garbage can, battery. I'm funny. Let's see if Jeep comes through. Moving on. Next brand is a brand I'm sure you are all very familiar with. Apple. If you can't already tell, I'm still on an old Android. I know, it's in need of a serious upgrade. So I thought, why not reach out to Apple and see if they can hook me up with the new iPhone 15. Because as an up-and-coming content creator, you know you need the newest technology. So in sending them a message, I use that to, kind of like, if they help me out, I'd give them stuff. I'd help. If they help me, I'd help them. So basically, hello, I've been an Android user for quite some time now. I've always wanted an Apple device, more specifically, the iPhone 15. Like most up-and-coming content creators. Boring! Thank you for your time. I think I have a very good chance of them responding. It sounded professional. Moving on. The next brand might be also one of the biggest brands in the world right now. Constantly competing with a fruit company. What brand is that? Well, you might say they sung a song. What song did they sing? Samsung. But what song did Sam sing? I've always wondered. I don't know where I was going with that. So like earlier, I just went ahead and said, hey, I just asked Apple for a free iPhone 15. I've not got any response. So I was wondering if you could beat them to it. See, putting a little competition there between them. As an up-and-coming content. Boring! Just to entice it a little bit. Say, hey, here's somebody that can help us. Look at this guy's massive following. We'll sell a ton of phones if we help him. Next. The next brand is a smaller, maybe not as known brand. Maybe you've heard of it. Jackery. Why this brand, you may ask? Because I really want an electric generator so I can take it out in the woods and build gaming forts and still have plenty of power. So I just jumped on here and just told them that. Told them what I was doing. I was like, hey, I was just going around asking different brands if they would be willing to give me free products. More specifically, from you, an electric generator. As a content creator, gotta throw that in, tell them what I'm doing. I like getting outside, creating videos, more specifically outdoor gaming forts, and electric generator would be a good addition. In return, I will position your product in view and shout your product out. Business. Moving on. I went ahead and messaged a few other brands to see if I get any response. Shared a couple of memes. It fell. Never mind. At the end of the day, whether or not any of these brands actually respond, doesn't matter. It's just about making videos and having fun. And you never know when a simple question could change everything.